Alright, ladies and gentlemen, obviously October 14th is just around the corner and we've got the Prime card coming up. And there's a couple of fights on this card that are really catching my eye. Obviously, we've got KSI versus Tommy Fury. What a banger. We've also got Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. That's also a banger. We've already spoken plenty on this channel about Slim versus Salt Poppy. You know I'm excited for that one. But ladies and gentlemen, one fight that we haven't talked about enough is Deen The Great versus Walid Sharks, the long-awaited rematch. And listen, every time anybody gets asked about this question, me, anyone else in the community, it doesn't matter, everybody always says, well, it's a 50-50. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to break that 50-50, at least into a 60-40. We're going to figure out who the favorite is and who is most likely going to win this fight. Now, I'm going to tell you, rematches always go differently than the first fight. That's just how it is in combat sports. You always see it. Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. I could continue to list them, but I don't fucking want to. If you want to look into rematches, you can see my point get proven very quickly. I'm expecting Deen versus Walid to be a war, but who knows how it's going to actually end. There's a lot of variables that go into this fight, but which one is the most important? I think I have an answer. There's been plenty of things that people have pointed out about this fight. Obviously, we've got new footage from both of these fighters. Both of them are looking very sharp. You could point out different things about Deen's speed or Walid's power. But nah, I'm going to tell you what this is going to come down to. Mental warfare, motherfucker. Walid Sharks is a very emotional fighter, and Deen The Great is a god at getting in people's heads. We've seen how worked up he gets Walid in the past. This fight is going to be won at the press conference. I'm telling you. If Deen can bring his A game and get into Walid's head again, that's how Deen wins. And if Walid can win the mental warfare and not let Deen in his head, that's how Walid wins. Because trust me, I know how it goes. Like, sometimes you be sparring somebody and they hit you a little too hard and you're like, hold on. So you hit them back and then you just start scrapping and both of you start boxing like shit. You're not even boxing. You're just straight up scrapping. You're street fighting. And if Walid and Deen start scrapping and street fighting, that is the worst possible thing for Walid, considering Deen is a street fighter. Or a street boxer, which is literally even better. But then if it goes to just a regular boxing match and it's all about technique, then Walid has the favorite. You saw it in the last fight. Walid is the favorite when it comes to technique. So Deen's route to success is getting in Walid's head, pissing him off, making him swing, and countering. Whereas Walid's route to success is through not letting Deen get in his head and making it a technical boxing match. How do I think the fight goes? I know I said I'd hatch the 50-50, but motherfucker, I can't do it. Alright, it's the next day. As you can see, I've had some time to think on it, and I've come to a conclusion. It's still a 50-50 from me. I can't lie. But I guess you could take the points that I made from this video to form your own opinion. But for me, both of these guys are looking pretty locked in. And like I said, I'm going to have to wait until the press conference to see. Once it's the press conference, I'll let you know who I think has the edge. But until then, man, it's staying at 50-50 from me. I guess we'll find out October 14th. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and follow me over on the Instagram. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon.
What's the beast to a dinosaur, nigga? Pterodactyl mixed with a T-Rex. T-Rectodactyl.